We are back with another episode of Dokkan Twitter, and right off the bat, we've got what the truth is saying would be arguably one of the best things we can get for the TANABATA celebration, which is the Universe 6 tournament, and I completely agree. Like, off the top of my head, I think the two best things we could get for the TANABATA celebration is either related to the Universe 6 or Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I think one of those two would be one of the best things we could get for the TANABATA celebration. The main Dokkan Fest that the truth is saying we could get in that celebration is LR Blue Kaioken Goku. Again, I am completely down for that. And then as the Part 2 LR, we could finally get the LR hit. Not only LR, but the Carnival LR hit. And that would not only be sick in and of itself, but that would be a big buff for Kale, as the truth also points out. And we do need that, to be honest. And he would not only buff Kale, he'd buff Super 17 and Turles. I'm not sure how he would buff those two, but he would definitely buff Kale. And I am definitely down for that. Let's end this debate once and for all. Is Gotenks a hype character for Dokkan? If I had to say yes or no, I'll say yes. I'll say Gotenks is hype. He's not that hype, I'll be honest. But if I had to say yes or no, I'm gonna say yes, he is hype. I could change my mind, but for now I will say that. Since we are in a negative period in Dokkan, what are your genuine criticisms? Well, what I've got is not necessarily a criticism, rather it's something that I really need in Dokkan right now. And that thing is, Dokkan, please catch Global up to JP. There's no reason not to. According to Alan, some criticisms that he's got is the lack of harder content. I mean, give Dokkan time. Give it time. I think we will get that, but let's give it some time for now. Link system sucks. I mean, sure, but that's not really gonna change. And lack of PvP. I think PvP could make the game better, but it could also ruin the game. But what they could do is do something where you can play alongside other players, not fighting them, but on the same team against the computer. Like, I am definitely down for that. Like, that's got a low risk but high reward, and I would love to see that. People saying it would be funny to get a Gotenks unit until they see the kit and they see the animations. Exactly what happened with LR Trunks and Vegeta. The point here is that people were not hyped for Trunks and Vegeta, the LR last year for TANABATA. But after they saw the kit and the animations, almost everyone was hyped. And something similar could happen with Gotenks. And honestly, I completely agree with that. Like, I think Gotenks could be hype, depending on how Dokkan tackles it. Revising my hope for TANABATA. Just give us Vegito already. I don't want Vegito for the TANABATA. Not because of any other reason. Then I want Vegito to come to both Global and JP at the same time. But if it comes for the TANABATA celebration, then we'd have to wait for ages over on Global. Which is why I'd rather get a Vegito on Global at the same time. So for the TANABATA celebration, either give us Super Saiyan 4 Goku, give us Gotenks, give us Blue Kaioken Goku versus Hit, give us something like that. And then give us the most hype things on Global and JP at the same time. To be fair, this is not a bad option either. Two best outcomes for TANABATA, according to this guy over on Twitter, is Piccolo versus Frieza. I think that is second form Frieza, if I'm not mistaken, and I would definitely be down for that. Piccolo doesn't need a brand new unit, but low-key it would be kinda nice. They could make him a Namekian leader, which we do need in Dokkan right now. Am I the only one who reached a point in Dokkan where I don't care what they release for Dokkan Fest's LRs or Carnival LRs? I'm gonna have to say yes, because the main thing that I want is Beast Gohan. But even Beast Gohan aside, there's a lot more characters that I want to see get some brand new representation. To name a few: UI Goku, Vegeta. Screw it, give us more Gogetas, give us Beast Gohans, I already said that, but I want Beast Gohan. Dokkan, please give me my Beast Gohan. What's your favourite moment from the Dragon Ball superhero movie? And I'm gonna say either Beast Gohan or Orange Piccolo. Obviously those are just obvious answers, but for the most part I wasn't a fan of the movie, but I did love the transformations of Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. I like how Chain Battle sometimes forces you to awaken and put resources into units that you will never use in your life. Like, why do you like that? Like, if you wanna do it, then do it. Like, why do you need something to force you? Like, why does that make it more fun? Like, that really doesn't make any sense to me. Because he's not the only one that makes this point, but that really doesn't make any sense to me. Being forced to put resources into a unit, like, why do you like that? I don't get that. I don't get it. Because if you like that, then just do it on your own. Anyway, moving on. You're complaining about a scene with all these women getting ready to fight. I mean, you're complaining about someone complaining, so that's even worse. I'm just saying. Ooh, the nostalgia on this tweet. The best Pokemon games of all time. Arguably some of the best games of all time. Pokemon Platinum, Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Black and White 2. The DS Pokemon games were goated. There was Pokemon Rangers and then some other Pokemon games. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. But the games on DS were so good, and it's so nostalgic to see this complete and utter fire. Complete and utter nostalgia, I will admit. How about this for TANABATA, Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Ultimate Gohan? Low key, that's the best thing that I've seen. Future saying no, I don't care what Future says. I would love to see this. Blue Goku and Ultimate Gohan for the TANABATA celebration. Low key, that is one of the best things that I've seen. Apparently, people don't think Gogeta and Vegeta are hype enough, and I don't know if that's true. I think most people agree that Gogeta and Vegeta are more than hype enough for big celebrations. I don't get why you think that, but we're gonna end it with this tier list of the top 10 yellow coin LRs, and the specific reason why I've got this tier list pulled up is because Gohan and Goten are number 2. Excuse me, I forgot Gohan and Goten were a yellow coin LR, because as far as I remember, it's a red coin LR. It is a Dokkan Fest LR. So Gohan and Goten should not be on this list. Well, at least you've got Bulma over them, but Gohan and Goten should not be on this list because they are not a yellow coin LR. I'm just saying. And by the way, the Broly trio are a bit too high. Golden Frieza is a bit too low. So even if you ignore that error, the list is still terrible. But we'll let it slide. It's fine. It's fine. It's not terrible for the most part. Golden Frieza and Boo are a bit too low, but at least you've got Bulma at number 1. But that's just obvious anyway. Let's do a quick subscriber challenge. If you guys agree with me that Golden Frieza and Super Boo should be higher on the list, then you have to subscribe, because that is the challenge. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then do subscribe, especially if you just failed that challenge, because that is the challenge. Also, do leave a like and comment, because those things do help out. With that said, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time.